Hey you guys, so today in this video we are looking at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Last Ronin unarmoured action figure. We did the armoured version a few weeks ago. This is the Last Ronin. This is number 2. I guess that's a 2 on the box there. I still haven't managed to pick up the graphic novel yet. I've just been busy. I have 4 jobs. What's a man supposed to do? So yeah, there we have the box out of the back. Voiceover guy? Yeah, I know. People keep saying you need a pay rise. But, come on, dude. You know, for the team. Okay. Who is the last Ronin in a future battle-ravaged New York City? A lone surviving turtle embarks on a seemingly hopeless mission, seeking justice for the family he lost. From legendary Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle co-creators Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird comes the final story of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 3 decades in the making. With terrible events destroying his family and left New York a crumbling post-apocalyptic nightmare. All will be revealed in this climatic Turtles tale that sees long-time friends become enemies and new allies emerge in the most unexpected places. Can the surviving turtle triumph? Thank you, voiceover guy. We'll negotiate the pay rise. Yeah, though you did get that a little bit. No, I'm not criticising. Just you may have said a word wrong in that. Yeah, okay. He's going to go sulk in the corner. Right, so artwork there on the back. We have that which is the armoured version on that side and more of the unarmoured version on this side. Obviously artwork on the front and there he is on the inside. Yeah. Like I say, I haven't had a chance to read the graphic novel yet, so I'm not sure what some things in here are, but somewhere on here there will be there's usually a list of what's in the box. I don't seem to be able to find one on this one. What have we got on here? Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. But there's the barcode. Somebody asked me for the previous barcode and I have forgot to send it because I put the box away somewhere safe. But yeah, there we go. Barcodes. Always handy. Yeah, there isn't a list on this one of things in the box. Right. Anyway, we shall find out what's in the box. You see, they've done that because they know I cheat and read the back of the box to find out what things are called. Yeah, because I'm an expert on everything in life. So the box at the back is just red. So not that exciting, but I'm sure it ties in with the rest of the character. So he looks pretty glum. Yeah, we have a selection of hands. Those which are not linked, a book, a broken katana sword, that thingy, some nunchucks, yep, and that's the back of his head. Yeah. Right, so we have the cutty things rather than stabby things today, so we shall nip there, and there and there. Oh, and also some around his ankles as well. Wow, they're putting the effort in with the cable ties, I have to say that. Move all those out of the way, and the fluff and the dust. So yeah, the head seems really small. But the rest of his body. Now, it does have a shell on the back, because somebody was saying to me about the other one not having a shell. It does have a shell. The head does look rather glum. Turn the light round a bit. And he's obviously taken the top off. The legs pretty much the same as the previous one, I think. I'll have a look at that in a minute. And the shoes. So yeah, just out of interest, the previous figure is pretty much the same. It's the same bottom half, different top half. So yeah, obviously that one doesn't, you can't see shell, but it is there underneath the thing. The belt is the same, pads are the same, slightly different weapons because this one's got a broken katana sword. So yeah, we'll look at them closer together in a moment. So yeah, there is the face, the mug, whatever you want to call it, the shell. It's all rubberized. The gauntlets have scars and scuffs on them. It always makes me laugh that they always put them with the fist hands in the box. I don't know, I suppose that means you're not going to bend any fingers or anything like that. But yeah, pretty much the same. From there down, it's exactly the same figure as the previous one. So yeah, even the same feet. Yep, right. Stand him there a sec while we have a look in here. So we have a slightly more grimacy face. This, which I'm sure everybody is going to tell me what this little guy is. But that is cute. Look at that little guy. Though this is probably something that's really horrible and nasty and kills lots of people. Because he looks like one of those things that you go, ah, and then it blows your face off. Yeah, that's kind of novel. I like the... And it's obviously an M112. Yeah. It's a nice little thing though. Definitely going to have its own little spot on the shelf. I like that. Yeah. Right, what else do we have in here? So we have the weapons. So we have the... it's tied in with a piece of... Everything's always tied in. So yeah, the broken katana sword. If that's focused, there we go. There. The hands we have, so open palms, grippy hands, and that one, which I'm not sure if that's a rude gesture or not. It could be. It could be, because he's only got 3 fingers, so how would you do with just 3 fingers? Yes. So I'm taking that may be a rude gesture. So I'd like to apologise to all the children at home that have seen that now. They didn't need to see that. It was a drive-by fruiting. The book does not open, but it is a very well... See if we can get it focused. There we go. A very well sculpted book. Does have some writing on there, which I'm sure somebody will... Is it writing? If it is writing, I'm sure somebody will try and translate that for me, or at least tell me what it probably says. Yeah, that is a really... See, this is the thing. I know that they've reused parts of this, but this is the thing, the difference between Hasbro and NECA. They make stuff, and this will be probably just used in this. Yes, the bottom half of him, but the top half is a different sculpt. The katana sword is reasonably the same, but not. You know what I mean? This is the difference between companies. There are those, I'm going to leave them in there because they are going to be eaten by the carpet monster. But they're like metal, I don't know if they are metal. Metal things. I'm not sure what you would call them. Again, put it in the comments underneath. Because it's easier for me to say put it in the comments underneath than to say it wrong and everybody spend the rest of the comments saying, oh, I think you're fine, but actually you said it wrong. It's actually a doobly, not a fiddly. Yeah, I get my dooblies and my fiddlies wrong, okay? It's just part of the job. I like to make you people happy by getting things wrong. Yeah, doesn't feel like it's got as many accessories as the previous one, but it's still a nice amount. There we've got the other. Come on, don't focus on that. Focus on that. There we go. That does have a real sort of comic book look to it. With his teeth. Out of interest, it isn't the same head. I'm glad to see that. I don't know what I did with the other head, but I don't think that's the same matching head either. I wish I knew where I put the box for the previous one, for the armoured version. Yeah, it's at least it's again, it's a different head. They could have just used, you know, the previous head. They haven't. They've gone out and... So that's got the more blowy... And these are, if I'm right... Yep, interchangeable. So you can... mess about with it and put the other one on. That's got a longer... That's got a shorter. So you can, you know, make it your own version. So I'm thinking this one... I do like that. I do like that, I have to say. That hand gesture. See, if, just let me do this over here because it's easier if I do it. That's actually the wrong hand, muppet. We'll put the other hand on. There we go. That's the holding hand. This is a problem. When they haven't got a full set of fingers, so it could be just a pointy hand. Oh, it could be more. I'm going with it being like a pointy. It's probably something that's really, really important in the story. And because I haven't read it, I don't know that he stands and looks mean and points. I'm going to go with that in that hand because obviously he wouldn't have... Or would he have the broken katana in his hand? Now the other sword went into a thing there, so I'm going to, for now, put that... Actually, no, they go in there, don't they? Where did that go? What do I do with the other nunchucks? Does the other nunchucks? Right, so that's what I do with the other nunchucks. That one in there. That one in there. Though, with this version, the nunchuck seems to go all the way through. It kind of fell through. Kind of swinging around the back there, but yeah. Okay, that's something for me to mess about with and figure out why it don't fit in there. Unless I'm supposed to put both. There we go. I'll put them in there and we'll put that in there. That actually looks quite good with the... Yeah, we kind of like a pointy hand. That was pretty badass. Like I say, the other hands, the ones that were on it, a bit of paint, are just the fists. So, yeah, I like it. I think it's a real cool looking figure. This one seems taller though, even though it's the same figure. It's because of the hood. But it does, doesn't it? When you put that one behind there, it looks taller. Out of interest, this one comes in at 16 centimeters, or just under 6.5 inches. This one comes in at 17 centimeters ish, or 6.5, a little bit over 6.5. Yeah. So they are the similar height, but different. That's my definition of everything. That it's the same but different. There are some of the previous turtles. Obviously, Raph is a little shorter, but that is the computer game version of Raph. I've never managed to get any of the other ones. I just got those ones. I will one day. Oops, not the ruler over. One day pick up the other sets, but for now I will make do with these. Yeah, I like it. I really am going to have to try and... I was in town the other week and I went to Forbidden Planet, and our local Forbidden Planet is just all about Funko Pops. It drives me around the bend. You just walk in there, it's just a wall of Funko Pops. And the graphic novels are downstairs, and I couldn't... You've got to walk a really weird way around to get downstairs, and I was like, yeah, no, I'll do it another day. So yeah, I like this figure. Let's have one more extreme close-up. Let me say there's the bandana, whatever you want to call it, on the back. I do like the spots on his head. The paint apps are brilliant. There is the shell. The pouches are really well painted. Just out of interest, are the scuffs the same on both? Yeah, they've done a pretty good match. Pretty good match indeed. Yep, this is another great figure, I have to say. So, if you are new here and you've enjoyed this video, please hit the likes, shares and all that down there. It really, really helps the channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. The channel's gone up leaps and bounds over the last few weeks, and it's brilliant. And it's all thanks to you guys. The channel is nothing if you guys don't subscribe, yeah? So thank you so much. Yeah, thanks guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And me and this guy, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now. And this is another one of those videos where the battery is running out. So it could go off at any time, any moment. Voiceover guy, you wanted to have a chat with them, didn't you? Would you want to